Good morning. Um, y'all, you know I don't believe in coincidences, okay? So, I gotta tell y'all something. You know that shit that went on at Walmart, where they fucking, like, set me up and shit, and I didn't fucking do nothing. Stood in line, I stood in that fucking self-checkout for an hour, fucking just trying to check out, okay? And they set me up in that, right? Anyway, so I get this lawyer, right? I get this lawyer, and she's got it, her last name. All right, we'll say it like this. Her name is first initial B, and her last name was Carol, right? God dang, why can't I get this attached? Anyway, so she's my lawyer and that and that and that, and she's like, I don't know, just keep trying to make me take this fucking deal thing because I have to wear this bandana on my head, but it's all bullshit. Anyway, so a year goes by, and she gets married during this process. She got married during the process of my case, all right? So her last name, y'all, this is not a fucking coincidence, okay? Her last name is the same last name as that bitch fucking sorry loser manager at that Family Dollar. Y'all think that's a coincidence? Fucking fired me for giving me. The managers there gave me shit they was going to throw in the garbage. Gave it to me. And I carried it out to my car and so on and so forth. Okay, they helped me carry it. And then fired me for it. Okay? And then within a week, maybe not even less than a week, I go to the Walmart and I go grocery shopping at the Walmart, and they lock me up for shoplifting. And I didn't do it. And that even the lawyers, we sat there and looked over that fucking videotape. I didn't do it. I wasn't fucking shoplifting. I wasn't nothing, okay? And because I have to wear this bandana, she suggested that I just go ahead and take the fucking plea deal because if I go in front of a jury with this bandana on, it's all fucking bullshit, y'all. So I'm just saying, it's not coincidence that fucking lawyer has the same motherfucking last name as that fucking ugly ass fucking Skeletor bitch fucking manager at Family Dollar. Hold on, y'all, I'm making my tea. Y'all think that's a coincidence? Fuck no. Ain't no goddamn coincidence. All these people are fucking, I'm telling you, they're in some type of circle together. Witchcraft. Tell me how all this happened less than a month after that fire. Okay, so hold on just a second. Let me finish this tea. I forgot that I was boiling tea when I started the live. Okay, sorry y'all. But I mean, I don't find that any kind of coincidence whatsoever. Good morning, y'all. That lawyer that I had fucking got the same motherfucking name as that stupid bitch at that fucking Family Dollar that fucking, listen, she's claimed that she was gonna help me and all that with that fire happened, right? I think she made a fucking I think she made one of those Facebook things and kept the money. I'm telling you. And then had me set up. Telling you, that Jimmy motherfucker, that security guard, that's Jimmy, he is like her brother. Okay, do you understand? That security guy that set me up, Jimmy Dillard, he's like her brother, like they're related. Okay, I already knew this because her husband does the same kind of fucking work as that Jimmy fella does. Y'all, it's not a coincidence. Anyway, something, there's going to be some kind of fast changes for this Empress, okay? We got the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, so it's going to be some kind, it looks like some kind of partnership. There's going to be fast changes for this Empress, okay? in some type of collaboration partnership or something like that. Someone is being seen as the real deal. I'm telling you. So take that as it resonates, collective. My daughter's about to be here. I forgot that she was coming early, but she's about to be here. So y'all just... I forgot that she had to work a double today. Alright. Y'all take what resonates. The Chariot, the Empress, the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. Okay? We got the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is about self-love, respecting yourself as well. Okay? That's what's ushering in whatever these big changes are, because it's going to happen like fast. Okay? Something's going to happen fast, and you may not be... Like, you need to prepare yourself, okay? Because something's coming in for you fast, okay? Alright, let's take what resonates. Let's get to the first 3 cards, and my daughter, she just pulled up, okay? Tell me what collective needs to hear, what collective needs to know for this energy of the Empress, the Chariot, and the Three of Cups and Three of Coins. Second card was the Hierophant. And Justice. We got the Hierophant and Justice. With Judgment. Y'all. I can't make this up. Shit. Look at here. This one come out too. That's 4 major arcana. So something major is in the shift. Is she still asleep? Yeah. Okay. Something major is in a shift, okay? This is something that God has planned for you, okay? You have get the fuck out of here. What are you doing in here then? What are you doing in here then? Tell me. The fuck are you doing in here? Get out of here. I rebuke you, demon. Get the fuck out of here. You're nothing but a demon. Bye. Let me open the door for her. I used to come in this early. That dude right there that sent that car right there, he's been walking around all over these apartments. I walked outside and he goes, "Oh, I'm just going to my buddies. He said, I said, okay. He had on like 5 backpacks. Oh, what the hell? That guy up there in that black car. Yeah, I think so. Alright, I love you. See you later. Is it gonna be 1 o'clock? I am. Okay. I was at 11:30 last night. I was like, I can't keep my eyes open. My time out at night is not 11. Right. So y'all can let me leave at 11, but I have to do all this side work, so I don't leave till 12, and I was an hour away. I like it went off last night. Look at all the late people but me. And so it was me and the 2 closers at 9:30. They said, "He's supposed to get off till 11." I said, "Well, this girl here just came in on the second shift that, and she picked it up so she could close for somebody who was supposed to be a double." Right. But she ain't no double. She wanted me here. Y'all cut her fucking 4 hours after she got here. Had me standing around like that. I went back there and I said, "So I'm the only fucking late that's still here." Well, it's only 9:30. I said, "I've been here all day. It's these 2 ain't fucking dumb." I was getting pissed off. They're like, "Don't get pissed off. Don't get pissed off. We see y'all can't handle doubles." I said, "No, it ain't that I can't handle a double. It said I got shit going on at home." Yeah. And y'all just put some slick shit. Yeah, that was slick. I love you. Alright, y'all. We got 4 major arcanas out here. That's a big... Arcana means secret, okay? And, listen, let me address that bullshit that this motherfucker here was saying. They say tarot is demonic or what have you. Okay, that's what they were saying. I'm a demon and that and that and that. And, I'm not a demon. These are just cards. They're just a piece of paper. Do you understand? I don't mess with witchcraft or anything like that. I'm an oracle. as far as them saying tarot cards are demonic, so on and so forth. This is a tool. That's all that it is. The person using those tools, it's their energy that is whether light or demonic. Okay? Because these are just tools. This ain't nothing but a piece of paper. Do you hear me? You understand me? Having intuition and trusting your instinct, that's not demonic. I'm just telling you. Okay? Thought I'd address that real quick for you. Alright. So we got judgment and justice out here together with God in the middle. With some kind of something is being prepared for someone, one person, for you, collective. Something's being prepared for you. This is for sure something that was written in your destiny, or something to that effect, okay? And these 4 cards come out talking about the Chariot. Okay, the first 4 cards was the Chariot, the Empress, the 3 of coins, and the 3 of cups, okay? This is something that it was like it was written that it is for you to receive some type of big justice by yourself. Look, the Queen of Cups. Y'all take what resonates there, okay? So what is this judgment and justice card? I want to clarify them together. Clarify the judgment and the justice. Give me a card for... This is the 9 of Wands. Being prepared, y'all. There's something that's already been seen or noticed, or something to that effect, and it's being prepared. There's something about a new direction, because someone had some kind of misjudgment on you, collective. That's taking you in a new direction. Okay, so hit the Justice card. It says the Star. You're about to receive some type of justice. It was meant all... Okay, let me explain. Stars. The Bible says the angels are stars. The stars are angels. The wind is angels. So on and so forth. Okay? There was something that has been written in the stars. It's been written for you all of your life. It's in your birth chart or something. I'm telling you. This is already... It's like you're coming to terms with knowing that there was a knowing always that God had you, or something to that effect. I'm telling you, because you're an earth angel, and this was already written in order for you to receive. The star is going in some kind of new direction. Okay, so let's find out. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas out of 6 cards right now. Arcana means secret, or secrets revealed. Okay. Tell me what this Hierophant is clarifying as far as the judgment and the justice. It says 4 Wands, celebration. You're highly loved by divine, collective. You're about to receive something, and it's going to happen suddenly. Understand that. It's going to happen like that. Like all of a sudden. Because it's already prepared. It's already prepared to go in a new direction for you. For the Star. Because, okay, when I say a new direction, let me say this, okay? You may have been being attacked by a lot of people, rumors about you, that kind of shit, okay? All that's about to end because this community, let me tell you that up underneath that Empress card in the cup was the 10 of Cups, okay? This community's finding out the truth, okay? They're waking up. They're finding out the truth about you. They're finding out the truth that who you say you are and what you do. And you understand, they're finding out that you've been telling the truth, that you're authentic, okay? So the direction is about to change. You're about to start getting like a lot more open energy. All those blocks, all those. Every time you turned, there was a block there because it was to do with the dark energy that was like controlling this community. Okay, well, it's about to be lifted off of you. Okay, and like everyone, it's like everyone is noticing now that you've been telling the truth. Okay, because they were blind and wanted to hear what they wanted to hear. Okay, I'm telling you. And now they know that you've been telling the truth because somebody's fixing to get like caught or something to that effect. And it's going to cause a domino effect. That could already be happening. Okay, but this is about you, collective, about you and your nurturing, loving energy. You're about to receive something from God that God has set aside for you. Okay? The Lord God has set aside for you. All right, clarify this, because God loves you. You're about to be celebrated by the angels. You hear me? This could also mean a marriage, eloping. You may get married, man, like you don't even see it. But you've been working on healing. You see how that box has got like tape all over it? You've been kind of staying to yourself, laying low, and healing, and working on healing, okay? But whatever you did, look, you're gaining the strength in that, okay? Look at all these major arcanas out here, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcanas out of 8 cards. And these two, this is celebration of moving in a new direction for this high priestess. That's another major arcana. You're about to receive bank. I'm telling you, you're going to get some kind of lump sum of money. How is this high priestess getting this lump sum of money? Because you stayed consistent. You stayed persistent. Do you understand? You didn't give up. Even though you were tattered and torn and tired as fuck, you didn't just stop and give up, okay? God is rewarding this high priestess, Queen of Pentacles. Has something to do with your job, this high priestess, I'm telling you. Tell me what, how is collective about to receive this this Pentacles? That was the devil. Playfulness? Oh. Some kind of addiction's coming to a death. Look at all these major arcanas, y'all. I can't even fucking believe it. The magician. Oh, wow. It's like the head witch is getting axed. Okay, y'all know how that works? Y'all know how that works, right? Say like in the vampires. Okay? Say this vampire changes this person, okay? Changes 10 people. This one vampire changes 10 people. Okay, he's like the head vampire. He's like the head one in charge. Okay? And when he dies or he gets sacrificed or whatever the fuck it happens to him, because it's hard to kill a vampire. But if you kill that vampire, that magic curse that was over the other ones that he turned their blood or whatever, it lifts off of them and they're released. They're released from his control. Okay, this looks like somebody is doing black magic is about to pass away. That's what it looks like. Take that as it resonates. Or their magic is coming to an end. Someone's magic is coming to an end because you're about to receive because of it. That's 3 major arcanas, y'all. This is a big deal right here. Whatever's going on. There's major arcana after major arcana on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of them. A court card. A new direction and a celebration. Okay, I want to find out what's going on with this. There's some kind of, God is protecting you. God gave you these gifts. You're using these gifts the way that God told you to use them. I'm telling you, you're going to be rewarded. Because look, this is we fight not only against the flesh, but against the powers and the principalities. Okay, this is about you remaining true in this spiritual war, and someone else was doing some type of black magic. This curse or whatever the spell is being broken by God. Look, why is this the devil, the death card of the magician out here to clarify this Queen of Pentacles? Whoa. Somebody had a choice. It says 8 Pentacles. Somebody had a choice. Somebody... If some kind of work that somebody was doing, they had some kind of choice. Oh, this is a covenant. I'm telling you, this whole covenant's going to go down. Tell me. It says 5 wands in the tower. Some kind of competition is about to fall. This is a whole covenant. It looks like someone's getting busted for doing black magic. Like, that's the crime. That's so wild. Because when all this started, when I first started, you know, doing the YouTube and that, when that stupid bitch was putting that fucking graveyard dirt under my house, that stupid bitch and we'll just say that stupid bitch Tyra, and that stupid bitch Janice in that fucking cafe next door to my little house was going behind my house, putting shit under my fucking house. They was doing witchcraft, okay? So I called Chief, and I told Chief, and he was like, well, I don't know what to do about witchcraft. Motherfucker, it's a goddamn crime. It's a crime to attempt to murder somebody. That's a crime. I don't care if they're using a knife, a gun, or fucking magic. It's a crime. Period. I don't know what to do about that. Well, you need to go check into it, I told him. I said, you need to go check into it. I said, because it don't matter. It don't matter what fucking weapon they're using. They're trying to fucking hurt me. Anyway, because if someone's attempting to murder you, it doesn't matter if they're writing it down in a fucking spell book and using magic or trying to fucking shoot you with a gun. It's still attempted murder. Whether they thought that it would work or not. That's all I'm saying. And not a fucking thing done. It's all bullshit, man. But all of that is going to be revealed. Okay? Because times are changing, y'all. And people are recognizing this. Because everybody's waking up, okay? They're recognizing that people are using witchcraft, Satanism, sacrifices. They're recognizing that as a crime now. Whereas before they didn't recognize it as a crime. I don't understand why that wasn't seen as a crime for like years and years, like 200 years, they was killing fucking witches for witchcraft. But all of a sudden now it ain't a crime to practice witchcraft against somebody. Okay. Anyway, this right here is going to turn into some type of multiple people being charged with attempted murder. You understand? So what's going to turn into? Not just one. Multiple people for practicing this witchcraft are going to go. They're going to be charged with attempted murder. For doing this. For one, they wouldn't quit. They kept on going, okay? And it was more than just one of them. So they knew exactly what the fuck they were doing. They weren't under duress. They weren't under any kind of somebody else's control. They did it. They did it with them. And they knew what they were fucking doing over and over again. So it's not just one attempted murder They've attempted murder through witchcraft several times. Several times. Just saying, and that's about to be brought down. Is there going to be a raid? That's what this is talking about, man, I'm telling you. Because something suddenly is going to happen, y'all. It's just going to happen out of nowhere because something's already been set up and planned. Alright, tell me what's up. Whoa. 3 wands. Something's planned. Something's already planned. King of Pentacles. What is he planning? Temperance. He's finding balance. He's gaining some kind of balance spiritually. What's happening with his King of Pentacles? He wants to balance this. Something's been unfair. There's going to be fairness coming in. Death and the 10 of Wands. Some kind of, it's like this man, everything's pointing to like he won the lottery or something. He's going to quit his job. He's putting down these heavy burdens. Whatever this is, this King of Pentacles is putting down these heavy burdens and giving it to God. He's surrendering. He's giving it to the angels to balance it out. He's quitting some kind of job. Two of Swords after the 8 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. He come into some kind of money. He come into some kind of money. Then the 2 of Swords come after that. 2 of Swords. You are facing challenging decision, a fork in the road, but you are unsure which option to take. Look closer. There are aspects you're not currently seeing that will help you make the right decision. What are the aspects that this king of... Look, it's love. He's in love. That's what's making him make the right decision. He's in love with you. How did he come into this money? Tell me how he came into this money. Page of Wands. Some kind of action that he took. Singing. Maybe he's a singer. Singing. What the fuck? Did he win some kind of contest or something? He's coming to a bunch of money somehow. Page of Wands. You're a free spirit with passion for life. You're filled with new ideas, giving you a feeling of creative restlessness. You feel a strong pull towards using these ideas to start a new phase. A spiritual path may be calling you. He wants to do what you're doing. Together as a team. He's leaving some kind of job though. Some kind of burden. Some kind of heavy burdens. He's leaving that. He come into some kind of money because he found God. I don't understand that. That's what it's saying. Tell me. The Magician, he says that, I'm telling you, y'all, this person is saying that he has everything that he needs, what have you, but you. You're the key. You're the one that's going to, whatever this is, this what he's starting, he needs you. You're the one that he needs you're the fit. How did he get this money? How did he receive this money? He wants to give it to you, bring in some kind of balance. The Magician. How the fuck? Did he steal the money? You're taking action to manifest your goals and have the resources to create what you desire. You combine magic and practicality to bring your ideas to reality. He manifested this. Did he manifest this money? I don't know. He's changing careers. Two of Cups. Says you're the fit. Wants to collaborate with you. Some kind of magic. It's something like what you do. You do something that he wants to be a part of. He wants to give you some kind of retainer. Like, okay. And move on, move forward. Quickly. Everything is saying he is involved in some kind of work, like type of work that you do. He's interested in paying you for this work. But he's in love too. Look, he wants to pay this Queen of Pentacles for this work. You're the one that fits, the High Priestess. I'm telling you, you're the one that fits. This is a couple. It's happening really quickly. He's put this money aside for you. He knows this money belongs to you. Was he getting paid for something? Because he found that an angel came to this man and talked to him. I'm telling you. An angel came to this King of Pentacles and talked to him. Whether it was in his dreams or what. Knight of Wands. He was wearing some kind of mask. But he was ready to go. Look. He's ready to do this thing. He's ready to do the damn thing. I'm telling you. This card popping out like this over and over. He's ready to do the damn thing. He just don't know how to approach you. Okay, let's find out. Because he's already gotten something prepared to offer to you. I'm telling you. He's got something prepared to offer to you. He's planned something. He's already got it prepared with the Seven of Swords. This card can mean theft, but it can also mean planning and planning for, planning in like secret. Okay? What has he got prepared for this Empress? 1, 2, 3 cards. The Hierophant in reverse. Four Pentacles. Something about savings. Put this money up. The Wheel of Fortune. He put this money up, y'all. That money, whatever he was offered to attack or what have you, I don't know. He put it up, and he got some kind of, it received, it was building interest. It was building interest as it was sitting there. So if it's been 5 years, y'all, this money's been building interest. 1414. Hierophant, it says, in reverse, you are your own teacher. The wisdom you seek comes from within, not from an outside source. You do not need external approval to be successful. He's changing some kind of... This is about the King of Pentacles. He saved up some kind of money. He wants to give it to you. I know that sounds wild. You are very financially conscious, actively saving money and watching your expenses. Be careful. Money works best when it's in a state of flow and exchange. not when it's being stashed away. He's about to give this to you, collective. He says you're the perfect fit. You're the only one that fits. This is all competition. He wants you to have it. That resonates with you. I mean, if it's already happened for you, I should say, because this is going to be a sudden. How many times have I told y'all that Divine is wanting to surprise you with a wonderful surprise, okay? Because you've been humbly patient, and they want to give you your groove back, because you've been humbly patient with what's been going on, okay? But so much went on behind the scenes. I'm telling you, you knew it. You called it out, and that helped someone solve this. Whatever this is, okay, it helps someone. You're about to get something for planting a seed. The King of Cups. You're about to get the King of Cups. Look, it says the King of Cups, the Moon, the Seven of Wands. There was some type of illusion. This King of Cups was undercover. I'm telling you, he was undercover. He was undercover cop. They didn't know it. I'm telling you, it's Capricorn. Everything pointing to a Capricorn right there. With all this, the business sense and everything. He's going to give you everything. I'm telling you. He's an undercover. I promise. He's undercover. It's going to blow your fucking mind. That's crazy. It says the Queen of Pentacles. It says the Fool. I can't make that up, y'all. If that resonates with y'all, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to donate to the channel, it's Cash App, $AngelMoon6237. I need to ask a question, because this has been a long question. It's been asked a long time ago. Is this witch covenant about to be exposed for their magic crimes and be arrested for it? This witch covenant, a whole covenant. A whole covenant is about to be exposed and arrested. Stop. Thank you. This King of Cups. This King of Cups is a undercover, or is someone that was working with these people. Yes. He's going to bust them. He's going to be the one that they all get caught. What it says, oh, there's going to be a raid on a witch covenant. Because listen, let me tell y'all, this witch covenant ain't just doing spells. They're fucking taking kids. And sacrificing other people. They're sacrificing, okay. Someone wanted to leave their witch covenant. And they didn't like that. I promise you. They killed her. Because she knew too fucking much. And let me tell you this. I just want to just tell y'all this so y'all can be aware of it. Okay? Police stations, police. To become a police officer, you have to go through a ritual. Did you know that? You have to go through a ritual. You have to sacrifice, the whole nine. It may not appear that way on the surface. Dig deeper. I promise you, it's a ritual. That's a whole covenant. The police, the force. That's a whole fucking coven. I'm telling you, they have to. They swear in, they take vows, they take oaths. It's camaraderie. They can't tell on each other for being. I mean, they can, but they won't be part of the witch covenant anymore. You understand? All of that is witchcraft and black magic and all of that, okay? It's all about control. Just understand that. That Natalie wanted out of that witch covenant. I'm telling you, she was like an earth angel. She was real sweet. She was really, really sweet, okay? But she was born in the shit, y'all. You understand? For sure, without a doubt, her dad is a warlock. And part of the mafia, part of mob. Without a doubt. No doubt in my head, my mind, my soul, my body, that he is a warlock. Gib. No doubt about it. But he's in jail right now. Crazy shit. Why I got this, I don't know. Let's see. Somebody wants to say something love words to you. Hold on, let me go check on her because she was. Hold on. She couldn't find her pacifier. Why I grabbed those? There's two decks. That's that deck and another deck goes with that. Well, it must be in this deck. They won't let y'all see. Mystic love. It said unexpected. Look, it says unfinished business. Unresolved situation. Somebody about to make a big confession to you. Let's find out. Y'all, if this resonates with you, hit that like button. Hit that bell notification so you can get the new videos. If you'd like to donate to the channel, it's Cash App, $ ANGELMOON 6237. Alright, let's find out what's going on. It says, not today. Oh my God! Y'all are gonna be blown away. I'm blown away. I'm blown away. Yesterday, me and baby was outside playing. And we was playing. And where I live, you gotta come in and go around the complex. There's only one way to drive through here, right? This car came. We was over here playing like on the other side of my car, and she can't see the cars. And I'm telling her, there's a car coming, Well, this car came around the corner. This baby gonna run. She said, not today. I thought I was gonna die laughing. I thought I was gonna die laughing. So all the rest of the day, anytime we was running, we was both saying, not today. It was so fucking funny. But the day before yesterday, I wore a shirt that said, not today. That's so crazy, y'all. Look. It says, boundaries, avoiding conversations, not dealing, still upset. This is his message. It says, twin flames. This is his message. He's upset. What's he upset about? Because he knows. Look, it says about money. About his role he played in this money. He wants to give it to you. It says you're going to be in shock. Sudden changes. Shocking news. Transformations. Y'all, I can't make this up. From the fucking very, very huge... Okay, from the cut, I said... It's going to be some real fast change. It's going to blow your mind. That's a shocking change, okay? Just word it different. Okay, your mind's going to be blown the fuck away. Because you're about to receive this. You may have been in, like, lack when it comes to finances and stuff. Okay? You may have been in some type of lack when it comes to finances. So when you get this, it's really going to just, like, lift a burden that you've been carrying, a heavy burden that you've been carrying that doesn't belong to you, but you're carrying it. Because you're just being obedient. You were told to just go with the flow. So you're carrying this burden, right? Well, this is about to relieve you of this burden big time. And you're going to be able to help other people. Do you understand? Alright, what's this big shocking news? It says, your ship's coming in. It says something to do with a friend. This... Y'all, look at this. This card just appeared out of fucking nowhere. That appeared out of nowhere. Sunglasses. Watching, looking, perception, and stalking. This is a private eye, y'all. This is progression. Moving forward with some kind of friendship. There's something happened. This person... Like I told y'all before, there was somebody from your past. You didn't have romantic relations with this person. But y'all both, like, had feelings. Neither one of y'all spoke about it. Y'all are friends. Okay? It could have been something to do with they might have been in a relationship at the time. Or something to that effect. This person's been, like, non-stop got their eyes on you. Something about an ending of an engagement. Tell me what this ship coming in is. Who is this friend? What the fuck? This friend is a private eye. Says love call. Can't make it up. Expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, informing you. You're about to be informed of something. Soulmate. I can't make this up. Divine intervention. Told y'all and told y'all and told y'all and told y'all. Divine intervention. This is happening. You just need to relax and allow this shit to happen. Okay? I'm telling you. You don't need to be stressing and worrying. Because it's gonna happen. It's happening. This person has watched you and watched you. Said you're the perfect fit to deserve. You deserve whatever this is that he wants you to have. It's coming from God. It says dating, meeting someone new. You're getting a new soulmate. You're about to meet somebody that it's going to feel like home, collective. But he already been watching you. I'm telling you. He's been watching you. You already know it. It says poker face, and it says intuition. And then it says the sword and the rose, okay? Some kind of transformation with the butterfly. Charity and truth. Revelations, honor, protection, and determination. Evolving and growing, going to the next stage. It's something to do with a legal matter and someone trying to get away with something. It says read between the lines. Somebody was an addict It was your soulmate. He's standing at a crossroads wanting to do the right thing. I'm telling you, and he's going to give you all this fucking money. He's got to give you all this. It says something is not what it looks like. Someone is appearing to have died. Telling you, this person's going to a safe house, and they want you to be with them. It's going to appear like this person died. Or it may already have appeared that they're dead, but they're not. This person been watching you for a long time. He wants to marry you. He wants to get engaged, or go. He wants to elope. He really wants to marry you. That's something that's just on his mind. He's got regrets about something he did in the past. This is somebody you could have went to school with. He did something in the past. He took something from you. He was greedy. This person was greedy. It says something about a fated meeting. Y'all, I can't make it up. But this is a new love. Because it wasn't a love interest before. It was a friendship. You were in a friendship with someone. It wasn't a romantic. For some reason or the other. But both of y'all might have had, like, feelings, like, these intuitive hits, like, but there was a reason that y'all were, there, because there was some wedge between y'all, somehow or the other. Okay, let me see. Let me get 3 more of these cards and find out what they got to say real quick, okay? Passion, soulmate, everlasting, insane chemistry, equal interest, burning desires, and blowing kisses. It says single parent responsibility. Someone, this is blowing kiss. Someone wants to help you. Okay, single parent. Okay, you may not have children that little children will have you, okay? Being a parent over an idea, okay? You birthed an idea, okay? And you're doing it. You're doing your best to create it into a reality, okay? And someone wants to help you do that. Your soulmate wants to help you wants to help you raise that birth idea. They want to help you carry that. It's hard to say because you don't have to have a baby. Do you understand? You're doing something all by yourself. A single parent. You're doing it all by yourself. Okay, and you're about to receive a gift that's going to help you be able to take that baby and help it grow. Okay, do you understand? It looks like something was already being prepared for you to be in charge of. That's what I keep hearing. Something about you being in charge of. Something about cutting out a pattern, because there's something that's going to happen suddenly. Wow, all these cards just fell out of my hand onto the floor. Marriage. That's what's going to happen suddenly. Y'all think for 1 second, it says healing and releasing. Y'all think for 1 second that this is 2 decks of cards. The other half of this deck is somewhere in that bag, okay? That out of 2 decks of cards, that 4 fucking cards came out about a marriage, and they're all different. They're not the same card. They're 4 different cards said about a marriage in this little bit of cards. We got engagement ring right here. It's got the chaser. It's got the golden mirror. It's got karmic relationship and death. It's not karmic anymore. These all just fell out in my hand. Somebody got engaged. Somebody got engaged to somebody and found out who they really was, and they cut off the marriage. They stopped the marriage. I'm telling you. They got engaged to somebody. They found out the truth. They cut that engagement off. They want to marry you. This person's been thinking about you all of this time. They were in some type of set up partnership. And they found out that that other person wasn't who they said they was. I promise you. Okay, y'all take that as you want to. However you want to do it. Okay. However it resonates with you. But I thought they went through with the marriage. I mean, I thought they went through with the marriage. I thought they was already married. But they're not. They're just engaged. Did this emperor cut off an engagement with a karmic? Yes, stop. This emperor found out that the karmic was stealing or something? No. This emperor just knows that he wants to marry collective, and that's why he cut off the karmic? In his eyes, it's all because he wants to marry for love and not for money. I'm telling you. You changed this person, okay? You changed him. There's something about your authenticity. It changed him. It changed him. He loves you. Do you understand? I've done told y'all this before. He never put like effort into love. He thought that was like a myth. Okay, like that really wasn't a real thing because he watched his parents be in this business type marriage. Okay, I'm telling you, he thought that was just a bullshit until he felt it. He felt love for you. Okay, I'm telling you. Now he knows. Now he can't think about nothing else. He wants to marry for love. He wants that person to love him and him to love them. He don't want to marry for a business arrangement so they can keep the money, like that. This person loves you. They love you. This could have been somebody that you could have just been buddies and friends with, that you felt some type of attraction, but there was a reasons why. There was no way that you were going to like advance it or anything like that. And they felt something for you too. Neither one of y'all said anything. Y'all never mentioned. Y'all just had this like mutual kind of respect towards one another. And look, all that's about to be exposed. This person's going to tell you, I was in this situation. I was trying to please my parents and that. I've known this chick since we were babies. So on and so forth. Okay, I'm telling you. Because they've known that person. This says P.I. The first thing I seen, it says P.I. They've known each other since they were little children. I'm telling you. And it was arranged. It was meant to keep the socialites in the socialite circle. Okay? And they got married. Or they engaged. This was a long engagement, but apparently he's not married her. But something to do with her trying to get some kind of It's like she was trying to get some kind of inheritance or something. Like she was trying to steal it. Oh! I just heard. He found out she was planning. She had a plot. She was going to try to kill him. Take it all. He found out about it. I'm telling y'all, I promise y'all, that she was planning to have him offed after their marriage. Look, it says P.I. See what resonates. Get a P.I. Times and minus equals. Saying trust in something. Equal. April 6th, June 4th. His plus. So something is moving more into the plus, and the energy is building. Something is strengthening. Okay, because y'all are both equals. There's some kind of option coming in. Wins. This is fun. A death. Life is fun. That's what it says. Life is fun. It says get a life. Life is fun. Life is fun. Chase. Win. Chase twin. There's a chaser. So this person's been chasing you. VIP. A very important person. Been chasing you. It says guest. Guess what? Nathan? Someone named Nathan? Nathan shows up a lot, man. What the fuck? North Carolina, Wisconsin. A file. Someone found something in, like it was written down. File. Use files. Uses files. Chat in chat. Chatting. Wait. Hating something. Hating us. VIP hating us. Hating life. Someone hating life. Cause. Hating life cause. Guilt. Something about a case. Shane. Shane has case. Says wife. As wife. Someone was acting as wife. It says act. Someone was acting as a wife. As they was calling themselves a wife. Wife acting. Wife swap. Swaps. If he swaps you. If he swaps you. It says cult. It says culting. Culting a gin. Exiting something. Exiting. Exalting. It says insult something. exiting swaps, space, existing space. There's something to do with existing space. Space. What fun. Something about capacity. What the fuck? Okay. Capacity. Capsite. Capsite. X's. Past. Capsite. X's past. I see. Funnel. Tunnel. Past tunnel. Face. Face facts. Facing facts. Acting. Acting with. Acting. Acting funny. Someone's acting funny. PSS. Neil. Fuck you, Neil. Is this some kind of being aligned? Align. Some kind of fuss. Somebody was fussing. It says VIP fuss. X. Align. Elaine. Scales. Scales up. Scales up. Puts facts. It's something about facts. Okay, puts face. Puts face in living. Puts face in living. You talking about a walk-in? Ace. Ace. Cup. It says Ace of Cups is out here. Save place. Safe place in Wyoming. It was just trying to say Irving, Wyoming. Safe place in visiting. Plus us in it. Saying a unit. Unite. A safe place to unite. Something's white. White. White face. There's a town in Georgia called White. False face. Someone's wearing a false face, okay? Hit. We hit. We hit. We shit. We shit this. This cult. Man, it's something to do with a cult. Past. Passing. Someone passing away. Someone dying. It released somebody. Passing in Florida. Hit. We hit. An SUV. Someone hit an SUV and passed away. Spacing. Spacing in. Flew in. Hit SUV. This says sin. Pacing sin. Facing sin. Someone's facing their sins. Don't know why it's saying some kind of whelp. Whelp it. Help. Help it. Help twin. Something about the sun. Help twin. Sun is fact. Something's a fact. Gift. Gifts. California. Chase. Gift is help. Saw in. Saw in. A van. A white van. Yeah, that's what that stupid ass Amanda motherfucking. I'm tired of these motherfuckers come fuck with me. I think the show them. Knock on my door one time. See what you get. Please. It ain't gonna be the same as you always been getting, I'll tell you now. It says please leap. Something about leap. Let gift. Let gifts shine. Let gifts shine. It's saying nails. Nails, like nail. We got TV. Lena. It said Lena right there. Tina. Oh. Tina. Giving. Give. Tina give. Cash. Cash in. Laws. His law. It says Nita. Some kind of seal. Some kind of file was sealed. It says vague. Funneling. Someone's funneling money to China. It's a hair place. Something to do with a hair place. I'm hearing something like a salon. They got it in an offshore bank account. The ends. The ends. The ends. VIP. The ends in a. They say give up. Give in. Give up. Sins. Give up sin. Their flaws. Somebody maybe getting senile. I see the word senile. Something about Wales. You're talking about England? Britain, whatever. In Wales. Sing. 5. Face. Sing. It says light up. Something's lighting up. Lights up stage. Lights up stage. 9s. Cow. Lights up stage. Something about being finished. Finish it. Finish. New cave. Finish new vacuum. Cave. Lights up. Cave lights up. Sit. Sit up. Something's legit. It says get up and sit up. Legit ups. We got Ann out here. If Ann. Finish. Wish. Legit. Wish. Plus. If Ann can. Something about nuptials, prenuptials. I don't know, it's pissing somebody off. Somebody's pissed. Piss when you, it says uncle. Somebody's uncle was lied. An uncle. Okay, we got that. Spit in. Wait a minute. Somebody's a fan. Uncle wave gun. An uncle waving gun. Waving a gun. Somebody's waving a gun. Waves it. Waves a gun. Ship. A gun clip. Gun clips. In that. HF. See lips. Plus have. I have. Sense. Let's have sense. Oh no, we got a well out here. Well in case. Swell in case. Tina. It says uglies. I see the word uglies. Stupid. Uglies. What uglies? Incorporated. Uglies Incorporated. It says glass. Tie. Glass ties. Lasting. PI, lasting win. Something about a split. Someone thought he was gonna fall. Split as vice, as vicing, split, cash. Winning. Why I keep saying a gun? 5 guns, 5 guns. Someone found 5 guns. Some stolen guns from that damn gun shop where them people killed the grandparent and the grandson. Is that what you're talking about? Slain. Yep. Slain. Special. This says twin. Okay, what else? Special what? Special hints. Win. Fugitives. Fugitives. That shit says fucking fugitives. Hold on, y'all. Just give me a second. When fugitives place some kind of. They placed something. Placed wish. Claps, win. CNN. Lap. They keep saying win. Chan. Helps us win. Helps us win it. Saves life. Somebody's saving somebody's life. Chin up. Get chin up. Somebody could be a lefty. Somebody could be a left, like have a left, could be left-handed. Left. A GI. Someone left. Someone got out of the service. Vast self. Has self. Vision. Wine. If there was an O, it would say, I think it's false. Help. The false twin. Oh. Someone realized that was a false twin. I'm trying to tell y'all. False twin has false twin. His false twin in... It can't be give. Pen. Cupping. Cupping. False twin cupping. hive mind. There's something about the hive mind. Somebody's having second thoughts. Last wife? What about it? Last wife. Past life. Oh. Something happened in a past life? This is being brought out. It's all coming to an end. Shh. Shh. Visa. Not sure why I keep seeing that. Something about a street, a feast. Feast. This is east and west. This is west. Something about having faith. You change somebody's fucking point of view, I'm telling you, about religion or beliefs. Poking club. What are you saying now? Collaborating. Pulsing. Watch. Watch in pulsing. Fine pulsing. Somebody was watching somebody insult somebody. Insulting path. Somebody was insulting someone's path. Insulting path. It's something to do with that fucking cafe, y'all. I'm done. It's something about a point of view. It's seeing something from a new point of view. Their views. Facing views. Facing views. Put in. Shit says slave. Slaves. Then we got witches. Witches. Favor. Falsing. Slaving. Pales, fails, plus a finish. Something's finishing. Something's coming to an end. Watch as the witches cave in. It says all of that. Watch as the witches cave in. Something about a veil. It's a veil. Someone's wearing a veil. There's a sight. Sights. Law sight. Law cities. Law cities. Fishing. Fishing law cities. Gun. Something about a point of view. Fishing. Law cities. Lawsuits. Lawsuits? There's going to be lawsuits? Is that what you're saying? I see. Vice. Apparently there's going to be lawsuits against fucking police. Lisa Hughes. Lisa Hughes. It says thief. I guess Lisa's a thief. Lisa Hughes us. She's a thief. New fit. Sales. There's something to do with selling something too. New sales. Victor, Vicky, Victory. Sales in. It says gift. Light gift. Light. New light. Pass. Something's finishing up. Finishing up. Guess we ship new sales. Ship new sales. Okay. Alright. Something about a clasp. A class. In class. Someone's in a class of their own. I'm telling you. There's something about a weight. Someone gained weight. Their weight is different. Someone's weighing some kind of options. Laney might be there. SP. Special class. Fun. Something to do with a vision. Someone can hold their own weight too. It's telling you to rest. It says nap. Because there's going to be some kind of whole new life. It says new life. And then it says lift. Pass. Live past. Somebody named Elizabeth or Liz. I don't know. This saying something about singing. Singing a new song. Because you're about to get a new life. Sing live. It says alive. Push it. Push it. To sing live. Something about fun. Push it. Fun. CW lives in LA or Georgia. Something about giving up sin. Yeah, I'm sure all of us would like to do that. Somebody was young age. What? This says life flight. Somebody was life flighted. Somebody was life flighted from some kind of wreck. Spinning. Spin. Why does it say uncle? Is it your uncle? Is it Clayton's uncle was life flighted? It's how to say it. Uncle and aunt. Aunt and uncle. Invest. Aunt and uncle invest in special sites. Somebody's bored. Flip it. A house. Save. Saves. Guilt. Went past. Vast. Sun. Somebody saw gun. I saw gun. I saw guns. Scent. Some kind of somebody's on the right path, on the right scent path. Life path. It says wings. It also says swings life. Swings life. Can I scan things? I scan things. Life. A file. Someone scanned a file. Scan up. File. Law. Something's unlawful. In-laws. They're saying in-law. Oh, damn it. Oh, fuck. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this damn view. Something about scanning a file. Scanning files. I don't know why it's South Carolina, but it says in case. Scan files in case. In case things flaw up. In case they scan something. It says VIP. In case things foul up. Scan this. Scan this. Gun. Someone's got fingerprints or something on something. As CIA. This gun. Spinning. Self-help. It says self-help. It says something about something was staged. CIA stages, shipment, Florida. What resonates and put it up. I'm tired of doing it. There you go. Whew. There's quite a bit out here. Gets up in face. It says gets up in face. Waving a gun. Sign in. Hold on, y'all. Sign in last Last sign in. Sign in last. What does that mean? Sign in last. There's something about a cast and an act. Push up. Push if. Push it. Sign up. Push. If facts. Sign in. Facts. Facts up. Help. Help. We help. View. Someone help clear up somebody's view. How something connected. Alright. Take that as it resonates. There's a reason I sing fucking sign in for no reason, okay? It says something about alive. I'm still alive. And live with us. Live with us. Or live with it. He lived with facts. Y'all see anything else in this that I didn't see or I missed or something? Please write it down in the comments, and I will pin the pin it. It says fix this. It says fix this, y'all. And then it says fix up. So take that as it resonates. There's a reason I see those specific things, and sometimes I don't see some stuff, but there's a reason I see those actual specific things that I find, okay? It's just crazy how it works like that, but it does. It truly does. Too many times it's shown out here, and then it happens, and I'm like, whoa! I just gotta tell you. We got the Gilded Crown. I'm not gonna read this whole page. It's just, I just don't feel like it. It says, no, no, no. Dread coiled within Helivere as she sprinted up the street. Please, no. She didn't know why she was praying. As if one of the old gods would answer her. Farver, what are you doing? Well, that was an interesting little section. Hold on, let's see. Let's turn it. All of this was because of Princess Sullivan. All of it. You're wrong, he said. What am I wrong about? I didn't come here to tell you anything. He felt her study him. His body sang with tension, with an unreleased need. Don't do this, Sullivan said quietly. It won't help. It says, the dagger was out in the open and he drove it in forward. She blocked him. The very end of it slid into her and she grimaced in pain, but didn't let go. They stood there, locked, an immovable object and an unstoppable force. He saw fire in her eyes, felt the tremble of wrath in her grip. He wanted to pierce that anger, let it pour out and show its true hideous face for all the world to see, for Helivere to see. Farver, she said through her teeth. Please don't. Helivere wouldn't want this. Like you give a damn what Helivere wants, he retorted, and pushed with everything he had. She twisted lightly out of his way, knocking him back so harshly that he lost his balance, his heels catching on the edge of the carpet. He felt a sickening thud go through him as his head hit the floor, and his vision went momentarily dark. Nausea rolled through him, but he fought it, opening his eyes to find Sullivan crouched over him. He used the moment, seized upon it, and as he wished he had been able to when Calgear was taken from him. He still gripped the blade, and she wasn't prepared when he drove it into her thigh. She cried out. He pushed her backwards before she had a moment to collect herself. He heaved himself onto his feet, ready to fight, but she wasn't moving. He looked down at her, tears blurring the darkness that pooled underneath her head, where it had struck the edge of her heart. His blood was burning, roaring in his ears to mute the sound of the door behind him, the heavy shout. He stood as if paralyzed, even as the sword was thrust through his back and into his heart. No, 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 dread coiled within Helivere. She sprinted up the street. Please, no. She's praying, she don't know why, as if one of the old gods would answer her. Fervor, what are you doing? It says, but she knew full well what he was doing. She would have done the same in his place. The only thing that was left to him to do. Stop right there, Kelly exclaimed. I have to see the princess. Sweat dripping down her temples. Herbalist, what are you? It says, did a young man come through here with a royal brooch? Yes, not 5 minutes ago. He asked to see the princess. Not sure why. She said he could come in at such a late hour. No, 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 no. Please, I have to see her. Something's wrong. Please let me through. It says, no, no, no. Bells sounded somewhere deep in the palace. So everybody's on high alert. Sullivan will, okay. Helivere elbowed her way past, shoving her way through into the room. No, Farver, what have you done? Sullivan lays on the ground, bleeding. Her bright hair matted and dark. The queen knelt beside her, hands blood slick and shaking as she lifted up against her chest. Helivere froze, dread coiling through her, but the princess shuddered and coughed. Her eyes fluttered open for a moment and then closed, but she was breathing. Alive. Gods, she was alive. Farver had failed. Why would you let him in? The queen hissed to her limp body. Why would you let him in, stupid girl? It says Helivere surged forward, only to see the prone form of her brother on the floor. Farver! Helivere dropped down beside him with a sob. She took his head in her lap, held her palms over the wound, soaking the white of his shirt. He didn't react to her touch, didn't respond as she called his name. The wound was right over his heart. Breathe, she willed him. Please breathe. He wasn't moving. His eyes weren't fully open, but gazed sightlessly over her shoulder. No, 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 no. What did you do? Get the physician. No, 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 this can't be happening. The queen snapped. Don't you dare, don't you dare. Why are you stopping me, she demanded, lunging again for her brother. He's my brother. But the older woman wouldn't let her close. Do you think I care? Do you think I'll let you raise him after he just tried to kill her? I barely made it in here before he attacked her a second time. And the queen shouted, Keely. The soldier turned around, arms wide, keeping the staff from pushing in. Throw her in the cells, the queen said. They're throwing, not Sullivan. Sullivan is the princess. And Helivere is, but they're throwing Keely in. They're throwing Keely in a cell for some reason. Because Keely was stole that brooch. Okay, y'all take what resonates. If it resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to donate to the channel, it's Cash App $AngelMoon 6237. Okay, hold on, I gotta read out of my Bible. Hope everybody's saying their Lord's Prayer. I said it already this morning when I got up. So, it says, the parable of unforgiving servant. Peter came to him and said, Lord, how often shall my brother sin against me, and I forgive him? Up to 7 times? Question mark. This is something y'all need to hear. It says, Jesus said to him, I do not say to you up to 7 times, but up to 70 times 7. Therefore the kingdom of heaven is like certain king who wanted to settle accounts with his servants. And when he had begun to settle accounts, one was brought to him who owed him 10,000 talents. It says, but as he was not able to pay, his master commanded that he be sold with his wife and children and all that he had, and that payment be made. The servant therefore fell down before him, saying, Master, have patience with me, and I will pay you all. Then the master of that servant was moved with compassion, releasing him, and forgave him the debt. It says, that servant went out and found one of his fellow servants who owed him 100 denarii, and he laid his hands on him and took him by the throat, saying, pay what you owe. Listen to this very carefully right here, okay? So his fellow servant fell down at his feet and begged him, saying, have patience with me, and I will pay you all. And he would not, but went and threw him into prison until he should pay the debt. So when his fellow servants saw what had been done, they were very grieved, and came and told their master all that had been done. Then his master, after he had called him, and said to him, you wicked servant, I forgave you all that debt because you begged me. Should you not also have had compassion on your fellow servant, just as I pity on you? And his master was angry and delivered him to the torturers until he should pay all that was due to him. So my heavenly Father also will do to you if each of you from his heart does not forgive his brother and his trespasses. Forgive your brothers, because you are not free of sin. I'm just saying, okay, you've done shit, and you're not free of sin, okay? They're asking you to forgive your brothers and sisters, to forgive your fellow people. We're all connected, okay? And they're asking you to forgive, truly forgive, and give to God, okay? Let God have it, okay? That's not meaning you got to be around these fucking skank-ass people, okay? I'm just saying. And in my, if they're not feeling remorse, they haven't asked for forgiveness, how do you forgive something that you supposedly don't even know about? The only reason you know about it is because you're gifted. How do you forgive it if it hasn't been presented to be something to forgive? And if you don't even know Jesus and God's asking you to just have a forgiving heart, understand that people are sinners, people have sin, and you can change. You can change, okay? Especially if you've never had God or Jesus and you accept Jesus into your life, that can change and cleanse you of sin. You understand? So somebody's changed and they're asking you to forgive their actions, because you're going to get rewarded regardless. God loves you. You are obedient to God. That's not to say you're not a sinner. You're a human. You live in a human vessel. You're going to sin every day. When you look at something and you lust for it and you want it, that's a sin. You find some kind of, say you're a picture collector, okay, and you find this picture that you really, 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 really want. You'd almost do anything for it, okay? That's sinning, okay? That's just a sin. I'm telling you, okay? All right, here it says, for the message from the universe, according to this, the latest, all the latest readings, all you need to do is just sit back, be patient, have trust and faith in God, okay? And work on yourself. Work on your just self-improvement. Biggest thing that you need to work on is finding that fun, that joy by yourself without having to have somebody there, right there with you, that you can be happy, okay? Find that thing, and it's going to help center you, okay? Whether it be something that you did when you was a kid or something that you brand new want to start and learn about, find it. Find that joy, okay? And keep yourself centered. Don't worry about what they say. It doesn't matter what they fucking say, okay? Don't be worried about all that, okay? All you need to be concentrating on is working on self. So something is in progress right now, okay? It's all going to happen very suddenly. So you need to be grounded and prepared. It's going to happen real fast. Everything. It's just going to, it's all of a sudden going to go from stopped pretty much, stagnated, to everything all of a sudden just starting to open up. Okay? Just prepare yourself for that. It says you need to get excited again. You need to remember you're not in this alone. I'm working on your challenges. I've already signed angels to you. So let go in the stress and just trust me. I've got a pretty incredible ending in store. In fact, that's why you need to get excited. Because the happy ending I've got coming is going to rock your world. You're about to step into a whole new positive, uplifting energy. Different from what you've been dealing with. It's not so much as you're dealing with any kind of low energy. It's more stagnated. It's not moving. Okay, that's the let me use the restroom real quick. Saying all that, y'all. I don't believe in coincidences, and that's fucking odd as hell. But that motherfucking lawyer, her name was Brittany Carroll when it all started, and at the very her name was Brittany. Millie is Pam's last name, and that fucking Family Dollar, man. That was collaborated to set me up. I promise y'all. And it let her get caught for that bullshit right there. That's fucking bullshit. People trying to fucking damage my life. I've done nothing. I know now that manager gave me that fucking free shit that was being thrown in the trash so she could set me up. Okay? For sure. But it is what it is. Alright, what do we got here? We got a family member. We got movies, TVs, and music. An uncle. Why? It says heaven on earth. That's wild. Maybe you're receiving like messages through TV and music and movies, okay? About something like there's some kind of similarities to like what you're watching. Like you might be watching like a movie and a TV show, but there's something similar in there, okay? And that's crazy because that's crazy. Because I watched the B movie and I watched a few other movies. And what those movies was about is like the underdog becoming the hero. Okay, I'm telling you. That's what all those movies were about. Like someone taking on something that everybody else underestimated and doubted on, but they managed to like fix TV. Okay, I'm about to finish this. I'll come turn your TV. Sit down right here, and I'll turn on your TV in a second. Just 1 second. But the bees, okay, what the thing about the bees is they were talking about, oh, we've been doing the same thing for 200,000 years, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, this one bee did something different, and it made all the difference in the world, okay? I'm telling you, this underestimated bee, his mom and dad were like, you know, are you going to get a job? He was like laying around in the honey pool, He was like, "Are you gonna get a job?" And he was like, "What?" You know, like, I don't want to be stuck in one job for the rest of my life. Look, that sounds just like me. That's so funny. If it resonates, y'all know what to do. All right, like, love, everybody. This is 202. Okay, Lumen Dealer Mine. I'll see you on the flip side. Y'all stay golden, Pony Boy. If you want to donate, Cash App $, AngelMoon 6237. Thank you. See you on the flip side. Bye.